change your heart. Don't let up, 'cause you're so damn fine just the way you are.
Oh, okay. Osiyo! I am going to go roller skating. So, enjoy me roller skating and reading you a story. Today on our live, we didn't get to the story of the day, so this is a little bonus content for our February Storytimes. Gonna go have some fun. Talk about a coping skill. Going to have some fun. It's sunny, finally. Love the sun on my skin.
My thighs are little juicy, my dialogue, little awkward. My idols still move me. My life is a movie, like Raheem and Mookie. I'm just trying to do the right thing, hope that it improves me. My bamboos accustomed to me, you'll be soon accustomed to me. This tomorrow, I got royal hemoglobin coursing through me, and my strength is now inhuman. I get that straight from my umi, signed in silver, mouth the grill of yours and truly.
You better shine on them, baby, you a star. You better be exactly who you are forever. 'Cause they gon' try and change your heart. Don't let up, 'cause you're so damn fine just the way you better shine on them, baby, you a star. You better be exactly who you are forever. 'Cause they gon' try and change your heart. Don't let up, 'cause you're so damn fine just the way you are.
I ain't get here overnight. I was in that mirror like 4 or 5 times a week on my Malibis, reciting affirmations like holy rites, and I still don't know everything. But I guess confessions from 8x11s and studio sessions seem like it's only right. And trust me, this my therapy, fuck your couch. Finna murk all these Murphy types, funny styling me. Shut your mouth, touch me, I'm slaughtering crews, squads, goons, teams. The queen is coming to rule your region, coming for all of your asses, plus your house. I ain't always have it in me, no time is for pretending. I was 14 years old, forcing pills down my throat, so my baby fat diminished. Still got these scars from cutting my wrist when I thought the life was finished. Now they remind me what my lows look like, now I know the sky's the limit. Okay, never claim to be perfect, that's an impossible dream. I'm just saying that I'm worth it, that's the responsible thing. Spent half my life trying to find my life from outside sources, why the only voice that mattered came from me.
You better shine on them, baby, you a star. You better be exactly who you are forever. 'Cause they gon' try and change your heart. Don't let up, 'cause you're so damn fine just the way you better shine on them, baby, you a star. You better be exactly who you are forever. 'Cause they gon' try and change your heart. Don't let up, 'cause you're so damn fine just the way you
When
are.
rock go in, she too aggressive, that's too masculine. And her content a little too obsessive, just relax a bit. She say she got, that's narcissistic, just the facts of it. Now I don't really F with female rappers, that's just sacrilege. Glad I learned early not to internalize every ink up. Daddy told me with every opinion there comes a sphincter. And they would rather she them thoughts than popularize a thinker. Why them lying archetypes is chasing cat, I'm trying to sphinx her. Rap barrel, skin caramello, apparel, mainly vintage. Meryl composer, warrior, so every verse became a vengeance. Went through too much hell to not be fine, but they still feigning ignorance. So now I came to click my just do it remaining interest. Baby, I'm a star without the flash frame of Fenty. Came out the doctored up the entire game upon my entry. Kept it 100, messed around and gained another century in this. Now I'm aimed to pop off till my mental chamber's empty. I'm unbothered, your standards is irrelevant. I might F around and rock a body, all this for the hell of it. They've been trying to martyr me for ages cause my melanin. So now I'm soaking UV rays with sugar slathered on my adamant. My dude, I'm magic, my game is God is my mood. It's savage, that's gang, it's Connie's my move. And mountains, my range, astonishing, dangerous. Sinus like rain and comets, they blazing. Trails through planets all held, it's kind of amazing. That's right, we'll call it self-love. Discovered I was dope and indulged like I'm scale drugs. And you could call me arrogant and that's gonna help love. But if you trying to knock me down, your demolitions fell, bruh, fell, bruh, fell, bruh, fell.
You better shine on them, baby, you a star. You better be exactly who you are forever. 'Cause they gon' try and change your heart. Don't let up, 'cause you're so damn fine just the way you better shine on them, baby, you a star. You better be exactly who you are forever. 'Cause they gon' try and change your heart. Don't let up, 'cause you're so damn fine just the way you better shine on them, baby, you a star. You better be exactly who you are forever. 'Cause they gon' try and change your heart. Don't let up, 'cause you're so damn fine just the way you better shine on them, baby, you a star. You better be exactly who you are forever. 'Cause they gon' try and change your heart. Don't let up, 'cause you're so damn fine just the way you are.
Osiyo Family, welcome back to another Teatime.beauty. Yay! This is a bonus story time. Technically, I would have already read it on Friday the 16th, February 16th, 2024. However, yesterday our live was so engaging and we were going over so many topics that were worth holding space and taking up time for. So it's okay because now we get a bonus episode where I am going to read to you the story and you will be able to enjoy this video of me playing and having fun. And of course, me being in nature. So, if you are interested, please go to my live on YouTube, Teatime.beauty, and go to the story time from February 16th. We talked about things from the public school system to workspaces to beautiful environments that and programs that are doing what we would love to see more of in the future, including the Avalon Village in Michigan, including Alicia Renice, Marissa Price, the community online of healing and encouragement, right? That they offer. And of course, the whole week, we're promoting Marissa Price, her book on affirmations for transformation. Cocoon is the title. So please go check that out on Amazon.com. Marissa Price, MSW. Cocoon, Affirmations for Transformation. Check my community page if you'd like the link, and check out her YouTube channel. A lot of the topics we went over in that live are covered in a wide array of videos on Marissa Price's channel. So I really thank everyone that came to my live that day. Marilyn B., The Dark Knight, Mukbang Muga, Noble Asila, right? Everyone that joined my live that day, you added to the space. And I thank you. I thank you. My lives would not be as long as they are if it wasn't for the beautiful engagement. So, for the rest of the month of February, I will continue to do story times. I am on the West Coast of the United States, so my time is 6 a.m. On the East Coast, it is 9 a.m. at that time. But join me for the next 2 weeks of February 2024. Story times. Yeah. So enjoy this bonus episode where you will enjoy me playing. After that live, I went and played. I rollerbladed. I went to the store and looked up dolls. So enjoy the story of the Foolish Weaver. And the culture this is from the Pushto. Pushto. All right. Get comfy, get your drink, and enjoy. Awesome. The Foolish Weaver. Once a weaver who was in want of work took service with a certain farmer as a shepherd. The farmer, knowing that the man was very slow-witted, gave him most careful instructions as to everything that he was to do. Finally, he said, "If a wolf or any wild animal attempts to hurt the flock, you should pick up a big stone like this," suiting the action to the word, "and throw a few such at him, and he will be afraid and go away." The weaver said that he understood, and started with the flocks to the hillsides where they grazed all day. By chance, in the afternoon, a leopard appeared, And the weaver instantly ran home, as fast as he could, to get the stones which the farmer had shown him, to throw at the creature. When he came back, all the flock were scattered or killed, and when the farmer heard the tale, he beat him soundly. Were there no stones on the hillside that you should run back to get them, you senseless one? He cried. You are not fit to herd sheep. Today you shall stay at home and mind my old mother who is sick. Perhaps you will be able to drive flies off her face if you can't drive beasts away from the sheep. So the next day, the weaver was left at home to take care of the farmer's old sick mother. Now, as she lay outside on a bed, it turned out that the flies became very troublesome, and the weaver looked round for something to drive them away with. And as he had been told to pick up the nearest stone to drive the beast away from the flock, he thought he would this time show how cleverly he could obey orders. Accordingly, he seized the nearest stone, which was a big, heavy one, and dashed it at the flies. But unhappily, he slew the poor old woman also. And then, being afraid of the wrath of the farmer, he fled and was not seen again in that neighborhood. All that day and all the next night he walked, and at length he came to a village where a great many weavers lived together. You are welcome, said they. Eat and sleep, for tomorrow 6 of us start in search of fresh wool to weave, and we pray you to give us your company. Willingly, answered the weaver. So the next morning the 7 weavers set out to go to the village, where they could buy what they wanted. On the way, they had to cross a ravine which lately had been full of water, but now was quite dry. The weavers, however, were accustomed to swim over this ravine. Therefore, regardless of the fact that this time it was dry, they stripped, and tying their clothes on their heads, they proceeded to swim across the dry sand and rocks that formed the bed of the ravine. Thus, they got to the other side without further damage than bruised knees and elbows, and as soon as they were over, one of them began to count the party to make sure that all were safe there. He counted all except himself, and then cried out that somebody was missing. This set each of them counting, but each made the same mistake of counting all except himself, so that they became certain that one of their party was missing. They ran up and down the bank of the ravine, wringing their hands in great distress, and looking for signs of their lost comrade. There, a farmer found them and asked what was the matter. Alas, said one, 7 of us started from the other bank, and one must have been drowned on the crossing, as we can only find 6 remaining. The farmer eyed them a minute, and then, picking up his stick, he dealt each a sounding blow, counting as he did, 1, 2, 3, and so on, up to the 7. When the weavers found that there were 7 of them, they were overcome with gratitude to one whom they took for a magician, as he could thus make 7 out of an obvious 6. Awesome. That was a funny story. Very silly, very silly. So, the moral of the story, pay attention, right? The one with the focused mind is in control, right? Focus is power. Your time, your attention, your focus is your true currency. So what are you going to focus on this weekend? What are you going to focus on the rest of this month? The rest of this year? Right? I am focusing on balance, having more fun in order to heal, and being committed to do things that might not be as fun in order to open myself up to freedom that I deserve from these shackles, from these chains of uncertainty, of pain, right? Of unforgiveness. No, I release that. I release that. I release that. And I open myself up. I accept what is for me, spaces that are for me, things that are for me, people that are for me, situations that are for me, right? I accept what is for me to fall into my lap because I will have moved myself into a position to be right where I needed to be, to receive right what was for me to fall in my lap. Yes? Yes? Yes. All right. Well, until next time, take care, family. This has been Dani, Storytime with Dani, with Teatime.beauty, a growing community, my online playground. Watto.
Don't let up, 'cause you're so damn fine just the way you are.